This is a fun Valentine's Day fun fact. Oh, this is what has resurfaced are very explicit letters that married former President Warren G. Harding wrote to his mistress. These letters are revealed, laying bare details of their sordid trysts and the cheeky nickname he gave his penis.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, you know what? We never know about past presidents or historical figures that did untoward things because there's no social media back then.
Right. That's so true.
There was no TMZ. There was no paparazzi.
And they just could control it direct, straight to the news.
Warren G. Harding was not the first president to indulge in extracurricular affairs outside the respectability of marriage. Lyndon B. Johnson, a competitive woman, well, don't womanize unless you're going to be competitive, claimed he had more women by accident than John F. Kennedy did on purpose.
Ew.
But Harding's letters of adoration that he sent to his mistress are certainly among the sauciest. Many of the most juicy remained hidden until very recently when the Library of Congress finally made them public. Now, the true extent of his sexual exploits has been revealed in a new book of amorous letters penned within the walls of the White House titled, Are You Prepared for the Storm of Lovemaking? Itself a quote attributed to Woodrow Wilson in a letter to his first wife, Ellen. That is so funny. The storm of lovemaking. Look at them. And probably these people are 30 years old because back then people aged much quicker.
They didn't have adrenochrome yet.
They just didn't have vitamins or SPF or anything. Oh wow. Is this the mistress? But this used to be a piece of ass back in the day.
She was a hottie.
That was her
drop
only
her handkerchief. She would
account.
drop a handkerchief, it'd be game on.
That shirt is pretty low cut for those times. That's pretty deep V-neck.
Oh, this is the affair lady. This is the friend and neighbor Caroline Carey Phillips in the summer of 1905. She would wear this into the pool in the summer. I bet. Okay, wow. 29th president, the man credited with coming up with the phrase the founding fathers. Harding was married to Florence, dubbed the Duchess, thanks to his superiority complex, but his philandering was so well known. His own dad said it was a good thing he wasn't a girl, or he'd be in the family way all the time. What does that mean? Like he wouldn't be married off? He began a torrid affair with his family friend and neighbor, Caroline Phillips, in summer of 1905, when he was the owner and editor of the newspaper in Ohio, when Florence was conveniently or inconveniently recovering from a kidney infection. In one of his letters written in January of 1912, his ecstasies drove him to poetry. I love your poise of perfect thighs when they hold me in paradise. I love the rose your garden grows, love seashell pink that over it glows. I love to suck your breath away. I love to cling there long to stay. I love you garbed but naked more. Woo! I need a fan. Some of his musings were so explicit he had to write them in code. For instance, in this letter,
we can learn code now. This is good.
Yes, presidential sex code. In this letter, in which he was reminded of an erotic New Year's Eve he'd spent with Carrie in Montreal, having sex as the clock struck midnight. Or maybe it was the cock. He used the word Jerry to refer to his penis and Mrs. Pooterson to describe Carrie's vagina. I stopped to play, to have sandwiches and crack a bottle of wine so I could dwell with my thoughts. You can guess where they centered. On the New Year's beginning a year before, when the bell rang in the chorus while our hearts sang the rapture without words, and we greeted the new year from the hallowed heights of heaven. When I got home, I was too tired to sleep, but I rested, and you were summoned in finally. And you came, a vision vividly plain, a goddess in human form, and a perfect form, clad only in flowing hair, and you were joyously received. And Jerry came. Jerry came and insisted on staying while we all retrospected in the happiness of a Sunday in Richmond. Wow. Later the same year, Harding and Jerry were clearly missing the pleasures only Carrie could provide. Honestly, I hurt with the insatiate longing until I feel that there will never be any relief, until I take a long, deep, wild draft on your lips and then bury my face in your pillowing breasts. Wouldn't you like to get sopping wet out on Superior, not the lake?
What the heck? I wasn't expecting
Wow.
little ass too.
Not the lake. For
That's
the
some
joy of fevered fondling and melting kisses, wouldn't you like to make the suspected occupant of the next room jealous of the joys he could not know as we did in that morning communion at Richmond? Ugh. That's her.
That's way too close.
I feel like it
She's
didn't
got
take
great
much.
hair.
It didn't take much to get a man back in the day. Like, this woman's not spending 2 hours at Sephora picking out a concealer. You know what I mean? Like, she's not dieting or buying Spanx or like filtering her photos, you know.
Well, she's got good hair.
Just don't get scurvy and die.
Yeah,
Oh, this was the wife.
Okay, that's the wife.
Oh, this is the wife. That makes sense. She shouldn't have cut her hair short.
Oh,
But it's really thick and nice looking.
Yeah,
it's true, Lila.
it's a good sleeve. And so that's JFK with Jackie before their wedding. Oh, they were cute.
He cheated on her. He was with Marilyn Monroe.
With Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe famously left her panties in their bed, and Jackie Kennedy found them. I mean, how could you not? You can't say no to Marilyn.
You know, I will say the writing of that guy wrote, it's like it's very nice how detailed he was. Now you get a text that says "you up."
Yes.
What do you
Tell
wear?
he was very thoughtful. He had to like quill and ink it and put a stamp on it, and then wait 2 weeks to hear back.
For longer.
You wouldn't know back in the day if you were left on red. It's kind of what's a better time. Yeah, of course she was with JFK, and this was Lyndon B
That's-
Johnson.
Yeah.
Again, Lady Bird, what are you doing? What? I would not be wearing this if I were Lady Bird, and I wouldn't have your hair look like you had it in a crock pot.
oh my gosh.
Or
Air-
like you can
It's
tell
more like
Lyndon is tall and has Riz, and when you're president, you can get whoever you want. So. Who is this? This is Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson said to his wife, "Are you prepared for the storm of lovemaking?" And look, she does not look prepared. She looks constipated.
Her situation isn't situated.
Yeah. She's like, "I haven't had an orange in a year." Okay, here's another letter. "Oh, Carrie mine, you can see I have yielded and written myself into wild desire. I could beg, and Jerry came and will not go. He says he loves you, that you are the only love worthwhile in all this world. And I must tell you so, and a score or more of other fond things. He suggests." So he's letting his penis write this letter. "But I spare you. You must not be annoyed. He is so utterly devoted that he only exists to give you all. I fear you would find a fierce enthusiast today." But by 1920, their love had apparently turned sour. And as Harding was running for president, Carrie and her husband used the letters to blackmail him. This despite the fact that he had instructed all his lovers to burn his letters.
Right in the end.
So he was really the first Me Too of his time. He was the dude. Harding received the nomination before party representatives learned of the plot. His close friend Ned McLean, owner of the Washington Post, paid Carrie off to the tune of $25,000. That was a ton of money back then.
That is.
And a
Okay.
monthly stipend of $2,000.
Chrissy, you said a president can have whoever they want, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can we play a little? Would you like to play a game?
Yes.
We love games.
Okay.
I would love that.
Okay, guys, and everyone in the chat, I need to know FMK. I'm not going to say what these words are, but we all know FMK. Let's play.
Okay.
Okay. Trump, Biden, Obama.
Oh my God. Okay. Wow. At first I thought it was gonna for sure K Biden, but Obama is more influential. Clearly, he's running the show. So I'd have to K Obama. I would. Okay, this is really hard.
I know, and
I would. Oh, okay. I think I would have to marry Biden because it's not going to be that much longer. He's not going to last that much longer, and I would F Trump.
Wow. Okay. All right. You know what? That's a. You planned that out pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, of course you want to marry Trump, but like
Zero. I'm out on that one.
I don't want to F Biden. So I'd rather marry him and then never touch him.
I think you can figure out the M and the F, but I don't know what the K is, but I don't know.
Suicide themselves.
Oh, okay. Unalive them.
I am going the Anna Nicole route. Thank you. You have to K Obama. That's a given.
Well, you're doing like okay. My opinion, my humble opinion, is that you would be doing the world a favor
for the greater good.
It is the greater good in the best.
See, she is a fan.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Lila's back. We can ask her.
I mean, okay. Here's the thing. If the F could be an absent-minded, unenthusiastic hand job, then okay, I would F Biden and marry Trump.
I don't make the rules. I don't know if that's okay.
Like, if
I don't know if that counts.
Like, getting my nails done and then just lately, if that would count, then sure.
Oh man, I just saw someone write Big Mike in the comments. That should have been one of them.
Oh,
what about you? What would you do, Monica?
Well, you had a pretty good strategy, I guess. I mean, I think you do probably want to marry Mr. T at the end of the day, but you could end up single in this situation. So with Biden.
See, Muffin is like the much better cat.
This is Cupcake.
Oh, whoops, Cupcake.
Okay.
Yeah, he can play the keyboard.
Yeah.
He's just happy to have the attention.
Aww.
Typing away furiously. Wait, like this.
Okay, I'm putting my ears back now. I'm mad at you.
Sending an email. Cupcake firing off a saucy tweet. Oh,
like
Mom.
Oh no. Do you want to say anything else? Okay.
That's really cool. That's a classic meow right there. Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Come and get it. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.